What's up guys, welcome back to my channel once again. I hope you're all doing great and welcome back to this new episode. In this video, I'm going to review a recently launched perfume collection from the house of Fragrance World, and here I'm talking about the Posh line or the Posh collection from the house of Fragrance World. In this video, I'm going to review all four of them. There are total 4 perfumes in this collection, and I'm just going to give you a short description to just make you understand that how these perfumes actually smell, and I'm also going to tell you the inspirations behind these 4 perfumes. So let's start our review, and as always we will start with the presentation first. So before starting my review, I would like to tell you something that the first 2 fragrances which I'm going to review, the performance of these 2 perfumes are, you can say, from average to moderate, because these are freshy kind of perfumes, and even the original perfumes, the original inspirations are also average to moderate kind of scents. They are not beast kind of perfumes. But the last 2 perfumes in this collection, they are very strong and beast mode type scents, more long lasting as compared to the first 2 perfumes. So let's start our review, and at number 4, or you can say the 4th perfume here which I'm going to review is Sirius, and this is from their Posh line. Let me show you the presentation first. Presentation of all these 4 perfumes are same. The only difference will be the color and the name of the perfume. So I'm going to show you only the presentation of first perfume, and then for the other perfumes I'm only going to show you the boxes and the bottles just for the colors. So here you will get this perfume in this box. Here in this case, this is Posh Sirius, and each box have a sleeve like this. Okay, all boxes are silver in color like this. You will find the name of the perfume and the name of the line here with some nice detailing going on here in the middle of the box, and here the sleeve. So on the sleeve you will also get the name of the perfume and collection. Here you can see this is a cutout to show you that nice detailing on the box, and each perfume box got different kind of colored lines here. So in this case, this is a blue sleeve with red lines here in this area, and the perfume is Posh Sirius, and then you will find some ingredient details on the back, logo of Fragrance World on the top, and nothing in the bottom. That's it, nothing on the sides. This is the box, and now let me show you the bottle. And the bottle is very heavy, sturdy, and you can say it's a kind of weapon. You can kill someone easily with these kind of bottles. You'll get this perfume in this bottle. This bottle is very heavy. There is a thick glass base, and here our grip kind of printing is going on here on the sides, so it gives you a good gripping on the bottle. The cap here is made of metal. There is a metal covering, and then there is inner plastic here, and then on the top of the cap you will find the name of the line, which is Posh, engraved in this beautiful metallic silver plate. And here on the bottle you will also find the name of the perfume and the name of line here, the logo of Fragrance World. Nothing on the back, nothing on the sides. So this is the presentation, and now let's start our review. And here in this case, the first perfume which I have here is Posh Sirius, and Posh Sirius is a clone, or you can say alternative, or Parfums De Marly's Sedley or Sedley, whatever it is. I have tried the original perfume, the original Sedley, like a couple of weeks back, or maybe like a couple of months back, and to be very fair, I was not very impressed from the fragrance. Some people loved it, but this is only my opinion. The scent was good. It's citrusy, refreshing kind of scent, but for me it's very basic, a generic type scent. There is nothing extraordinary, because when you are paying a hefty price tag, then you also expect something extraordinary, something very good. And a perfume from the house of Parfums De Marly, which is one of my favorite perfume house, you cannot expect something generic or basic from them. But anyways, this is my opinion. I know a lot of people, they love this perfume. So let's start our review. So here, the first thing you will get in the opening are a lot of citruses. This is a citrusy, refreshing, freshy kind of scent mixed with a lot of mint. So this is citrusy, minty kind of opening with a lot of soapiness in the beginning. But fortunately, in next 5 to 10 minutes, that soapiness fades away, and that's the time when the beauty starts here. And this perfume becomes very nice and soft and well blended fragrance. And then there is lavender in the base with some sandalwood in the base. Lavender is giving this perfume a touch of powderiness. In the opening, this is all about citruses mixed with mint, but in the second phase, towards the dry down, this perfume becomes little bit more woody. Sandalwood starts to shine, and even lavender starts to become more prominent, but both of them always stays in the back, but they become a little bit more prominent, and the lemons and mint are going to follow you until the end, from start to end. So this is how this perfume actually smells. And as I told you earlier, the performance is average to good here, or you can say it's a moderate kind of performance you'll get from this perfume. Total longevity is around 6 to 7 hours. Solid performance is, you can say, around 4.5 to 5 hours, and you can always refresh this perfume after every 2.5 to 3 hours. So citruses, lemons mixed with mint, lavender and sandalwood. This is the shortest way to describe this perfume. So if you like Parfums De Marly's Sadly, you can try this out, and I'm sure you're going to like it. Similarity wise, this is around 80 to 85% similar to the original one. Original one is a little bit more smoother and better in quality. The quality difference is not that much, but the price difference is huge here. And the price of this perfume is only 40 dirhams, 40 or 45 UAE dirhams, and it comes in 80 ml quantity with Eau de Parfum concentration. So with this price tag, I will be happy to buy this perfume, but with the price tag of original Parfums De Marly's Sadly, which is around, I think, 700 UAE dirhams, really it's not worthy. But here in this case, if you like that citrusy, fresh, minty kind of scent with a beautiful sandalwood and lavender in the base, then you can try it out and you will love it. For gender wise, this is a masculine type of scent. For the age group, from teenagers to old age, anyone can rock it. Season wise, you can use it all year round. It will work very well in summers. And for the occasion, it's going to work in any kind of occasion, in your office, in your school, colleges, in your gym, sports activity, wherever you want. It's a very generic and simple kind of scent, an average kind of scent. Crowd pleaser, easy to go type scent. Lemons, mint and sandalwood with lavender. This was Posh Sirius. So now let's jump on our second fragrance, which is Posh Omega. And here in this perfume, the sleeve is black and the colored line are blue. Otherwise, the whole presentation is same. The only difference is the name here, Omega. And this perfume is an alternative or clone of Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Essence de Parfum. And here is the bottle. Exactly same as the previous one. The only difference is the color of these side grips. So here, this perfume is all about sweet, warm and spicy notes here in the opening. There is cinnamon in the start, then there is tonka and vanilla blend, and then there is a very prominent note of lavender, which gives this perfume that powderiness. So you know, it's like a little bit spicy, it's little bit sweet because of tonka and vanilla, and with that floral powdery lavender, and with that you will get a note of amberwood in the base. It's in the back, so it's refreshing, it's fresh, it's not overly sweet, it's floral, powdery, a little bit bright, spicy kind of perfume. A nice scent if you like the DNA of Le Male or Ultra Male. Once again, here, this is, you can say, it's the same DNA but modified to be used in summers, in hot, sunny days. So this is how this perfume smells. Performance here is, once again, you can say moderate. You get like 6 to 7 hours of longevity with a good solid performance of, you can say, like 4.5 to 5 hours, 4 hours to be safe side. And you can refresh this perfume every 2 to 2.5 hours. So it's good. The price tag is very affordable. You can carry this bottle with you, or you can decant it in a traveler atomizer and you can refresh it all day and you will be smelling very good. For gender wise, once again, a masculine scent. Age group, from teenagers, from youngsters to old age, anyone can rock it easily. For the season or weather, once again, it's a summer scent, but you can use it all year around easily. Occasion wise, once again, you can rock it almost everywhere, you know, in any kind of scenario. And now let's jump to our third perfume. So here at number 3, I have Posh Alpha. And here you will get this perfume in this kind of sleeve. Here the color is red and the lines here are once again blue. And this perfume Alpha, this is a very good alternative, or you can say a clone of Amouage Rose Incense. I have also smelled the original Amouage Rose Incense, and to be very fair, I didn't like it that much. I love the house of Amouage and I like almost all of their fragrances, but there are some exceptions. It's not like I don't like the fragrance, but the thing is the price tag. When you see that hefty price tag on that perfume and when you smell that perfume, my brain failed to justify that price tag with that perfume. But in this price, this is like a stealer. So let me tell you that how this perfume actually smells. So as I told you earlier, this is a clone or alternative of Amouage Rose Incense. So you can see in the name, it's a combination of rose and incense. But here, this perfume is a little bit complex as compared to the previous two. It opens with a lot of rose, that desi kind of rose, you know, the roses we find in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, that kind of rose, and with a lot of incense, a lot of smoky incense. There are some smoky nuances here, there is a lot of incense, there is a lot of rose, and this perfume, the incense used here is going to give you the vibes of incense sticks, or you know, agarbatti. In India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, people, they know agarbatti. So it gives that kind of vibe because the incense they have used here is very similar to agarbatti. And one of the most, you can say, main ingredient of agarbattis is Nag Champa. So here you will get a lot of Nag Champa. You know, Nag Champa dominant incense with smoky nuances and a lot of rose here. You will also get the note of olibanum and alamy here in the opening, along with sandalwood. But sandalwood is used in the base only. The note of olibanum and alamy are more prominent in the beginning, and they are going to give you that balsamic, resinous, citrusy, a green kind of facets here, mixed with a lot of roses and a lot of smoky incense. So this is the first phase of this perfume, the opening. And then in the second phase, when this perfume starts to move towards its dry down, sandalwood becomes a little bit more prominent. Rose and incense are going to stay with you from start to end, of course, but in the second phase, towards the dry down, sandalwood becomes a little bit more prominent, and you will also start to get some leathery kind of nuances in the base. But leather and sandalwood, they will always remain in the base, and leather is not that prominent as compared to rose, incense and sandalwood, but it's there. You will start getting that nuances of leather, some leathery undertones. So this is how this perfume actually smells. This is a very strong scent. For the performance, this perfume is going to stay with you for around like 10 to 12 hours, and the solid performance is, you can say, from 5 to 6 hours easily. And you can refresh this perfume every 4 hours, because this is a very strong scent and it's very hard-hitted kind of scent. So play with caution, don't go trigger happy with this perfume. It's a beast kind of scent here. So this was about Posh Alpha, a very good alternative of Amouage's rose incense. The difference between these two perfumes are the quality a little bit. Amouage is, of course, better in terms of quality, in terms of blending. But even here, the combo, the blending, the quality is very nice. But when you're going to compare it with Amouage, definitely there are some differences. Scent profile is similar, you can say 80 to 85% once again. But Amouage definitely smells good, but my brain can't justify that hefty price tag on Amouage. So for me, this is a very good alternative if you like rose incense kind of scent. If you like, there is a brand very difficult to pronounce. It's Etat Libre d'Orange. Etat, they have a perfume called Rien Incense Intense. If you like that perfume, you like that agarbatti, that incense stick of vibes mixed with rose, then you are going to love this perfume. So this was about Posh Alpha. For the gender, it's unisex scent, leans more towards the ladies side. There is a lot of rose and incense. For the age group, you should be mature. I can say minimum 30 years old to rock this scent. And for the season, you must use this perfume in summers, in colder nights, in very, very, very cold nights. Otherwise, it will become very difficult for you to handle. It's a beast, or what you can say, a demonic kind of scent. And price, once again, 80 ml with a parfum concentration, 40 or 45 UAE dirhams. So this was Posh Alpha. And now let's jump to our last one. And once again, it's a very strong and beast kind of scent. And here I'm talking about Mirage by Posh. And in this case, the sleeve here is green with red lines once again, but here the box is golden instead of silver. So this is Posh Mirage, and this perfume is an alternative of Fragrance Du Bois Cannabis Blue. And here you go. And this perfume is really daring, not easy to wear, not for faint-hearted. This is a perfume for demons, really. From start till end, what you will get is that strong green vibe, green note of cannabis mixed with some very light citrusy nuances and some spicy and woody notes in the base. That's it. This is not a very complex scent. Yes, it's a hard, strong and daring kind of scent, but it's not, you can say, complex. It's not going to change a lot. It's a linear kind of scent. From start till end, what you will get is cannabis with some touches of citruses only in the start, in the beginning, and then some woody kind of base. This perfume is green, aromatic and spicy herbal kind of scent. Little bit balsamic, a little bit camphoric, but the main thing here is cannabis. So if you like note of cannabis in your perfumes, try this out, guys, and you are definitely going to love it. Quality and everything else is very good. I haven't tried the original Fragrance Du Bois Cannabis Blue, so I cannot tell you how close is this, but this perfume is so strong. It's very hard and it's unapologetic kind of scent. So this was Posh Mirage. So this is my review about the whole Posh collection. I hope this video is going to help you in your future purchases. So this is it for this video, and see you next time in my another review. Until then, take it and bye. Put your scent on and stay fragrant. Take care.